specific characters.
He does? Okay. He's a melee Falco, isn't he?
Right.
Okay. Alright. So, we're going to see how this is going. Shazzo going Ness. Shazzo saying he knows Thor like the back of his hand.
Now we got Brawl minus baby against Shazzo.
We do. Brawl minus, baby. I've never played Brawl minus, but I heard that game is crazy.
Shoutouts to Esther Minute, you Mish. Hi. Now we got Shazzo playing Ness versus Thor's Link.
Alright, so this is a matchup that I think I would guess that it's in Link's favor.
Right.
Because, well, they're both going to try and zone each other out with their projectiles, of course. But I think that the range that Link has from his sword would make it easier for him to get in, at least, than it would be for Ness.
Now, I'm fairly certain that child abuse is illegal.
I'm positive that it is.
So
maybe we should...
maybe we shouldn't commentate this Ness fight.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel kind of bad.
Maybe... should we call somebody instead of, like, just talking about this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Huh?
Yep.
We're commentating, yeah. No,
we're having fun.
yeah, we're just joking around.
Alright, so Thor with a solid lead right now. Shazzo really needs to rally.
Yeah. So,
Really abuse some of that Ness-specific tech.
yeah, so last stock was pretty much what I was talking about.
A little late on the
I
double
think
jump cancel there.
I think that just the extra range that Link has will give him a little bit of an easier time spacing out Ness.
Right.
Because Ness has to get right in on you to do damage, but really when he does, you're probably going to take a lot. You might lose the stock even.
That's the case with a lot of PM characters, though.
Yeah, it is.
Because a lot of characters in PM just have ridiculous combos.
Yeah.
So, is that Thor and Shazzo right?
Yeah, definitely do.
I think this is
So, Shazzo gets the stock with the back throw. Always a solid option for Ness. I think it's a good kill move in every game. Maybe
No.
not Smash 64.
What Thor seems to be really good at in this game is kind of keeping his lead. And making sure he's very consistent in the style of approaching he does.
Yeah, I think that Thor does.
Like he's very safe in terms of approaching.
Yeah, he's definitely willing to take the time, space you out, and he's only going to go in when it's really best for him.
I really like these approaches by Shazzo though, utilizing that side B in aerial, reminiscent of kind of like Melee Sheik actually.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of getting in, despite the projectiles being in his face. He's kind of weaving around
Right.
with the double jump cancels.
And despite that early lead that Thor had, Shazzo's managed to like pretty much close it out.
Yeah, and I think a back throw, it might not kill, but it'll be close at this percent.
Right.
So this is what we were talking about. Thor is going to take his time. He's only going to throw the projectiles. He doesn't want to go too close, take any risks really, except for there. That was surprising for me. But in general, I think he's just going to try and space him out. Not let Shazzo get the back throw or any of the easier ways to kill.
Nah, that would have been a free double jump canceled bear if Shazzo had capitalized there.
Okay. Gets the stock anyways though with the back throw.
It's really, I think Shazzo has to start mixing up his approach options because it seems like Thor's kind of picking up on the aerial side B.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's one of those things with Ness in this game. Considering how good he is in general, I think it's really easy to fall victim to the aerial side Bs. Even if you know it's coming, you know, you kind of you let it happen to you a little too often at first. But I think as long as eventually you start to recognize it and you fade your make sure to block it out. Just shield it, because they don't explode on shield anymore in this update. So right there, Thor just shielded it right quick, waited to the last second, tried to get the power shield, and that really cancels out most of what Shazzo can do to approach.
Yeah, Thor's just kind of walling them out with boomerangs, mixing up bombs.
Yeah. Classic Link, Project M Link. Gonna throw the projectiles all the time. We are commentating, Mirza.
Sorry.
Gosh. Sometimes there just needs to be a little bit of silence.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't talk all the time.
see,
Eventually you're gonna run out of things to say.
The problem with Link matches is that so often it boils down to
Just sitting there with projectiles.
just kind of playing the camping game, you know?
Yeah. You know,
And
Ness
like,
is gonna bring the
there's not
fire.
really much you can commentate.
Thor's bringing his marshmallows. They're making s'mores.
I definitely will tell stories of how Shazzo is really bad at Falcon Dittos.
Really. Well, I think that might be for when he picks Falcon. But
So Shazzo's really just trying to cut his losses here and not trying to approach this camping style.
yeah,
I can kind of see what he's trying to do here by kind of using that aerial side B to try to shut down at least one of the projectiles, which leaves an opening for him to kind of move in, just like that. And this could end up being a big combo, but Thor makes the right decision in taking left and then stops the follow-up.
yeah. I think that, you know, Thor has definitely had a lead this whole game.
Right.
And while Shazzo's been doing a good job of trying to keep it as even as he can,
Great
he's
DI.
always down this 60-70%, like the entire game.
Now this could definitely go either way.
Yeah, at this point,
No, getting caught by that is not the way to
yeah,
go.
the second hit of the forward smash, it's tricky. You know, I think the good Link players, they're good at reading when the other person's gonna think, oh, he's not gonna use the second hit, or he's gonna wait a little bit longer before he uses it, and that's when they'll hit you with it.
Right.
There's definitely a lot of mind games to when they're gonna use it.
I'm,
Link
I'm-
does a good job, or excuse me,
I'm
Thor
sensing a
does.
character switch by Shazzo.
I think so. Ivysaur, perhaps? Ivysaur's
We might see some spaces from him actually.
yeah, we could. That would be. You know, I don't know if I've seen Thor play Link against any really solid spacey moves in this game.
Oh, Samus. I've never seen Shazzo Samus before.
I haven't either. I like the idea of it though. He might be able to
I
play
think-
around him with missiles.
I think what Shazzo's trying to do is take this game into Thor's home court, which I don't really support, because camping is the most boring thing in this game.
That's true. But I also think that it might work out for him better than the Ness or the Spaceys might. Plus, on a stage like Dreamland, he's going to live for a really long time. Link will too, but
We might see them time each other.
it's possible. Last game was pretty long, and Ness is not as campy as Samus normally is. So, again, we're
Shazzo's
seeing...
definitely taking more damage than he needs to be. He really needs to start optimizing his punishes.
I was about to say, we're seeing that 60-70% advantage for Thor again. And again, I trust Shazzo to be able to try and even it out, but I think that, well, he'll keep the stocks even. Who knows if he'll be able to keep the percentage as close or get the lead in percentage.
Well, they're just trying to like get in a single solid hit.
This game's gonna go to tie.
Right. This game definitely may
Always Thor.
go into time.
Yeah, it's highly possible.
And if that's the case, Thor definitely has the edge because
yeah,
nobody camps like Thor camps.
yeah, Thor is willing to take as long as he needs to. He's a patient guy.
Thor would be a senior wilderness explorer. Camping
be.
god.
Yeah, I wonder if Thor was a Boy Scout.
Thor definitely took his Boy Scouts seriously.
Yeah,
His camp instructor definitely taught him well.
probably.
And it's still living because this is Dreamland and it's Samus.
Big stage, Samus.
2 minutes
You
and
know.
no stocks.
Yeah,
Now, it has
as
been
Mirza says,
exactly 2 minutes and 15 seconds and a stock has not been taking them. They're both in the red, so a single decisive hit will finish this.
all right, Link down smash at 230.
Now, if Shazzo can manage to take another stock,
It's gonna be hard, dude.
Yeah,
I could
so
definitely see him coming back from this. But since this probably is going to time, we could totally talk like about NPR,
yeah,
or maybe the weather.
do you like to listen to NPR, Nick?
People have told me I kind of have an NPR voice.
I could hear it.
There we go.
NPR, I like.
No, we are.
We're commentating. We're still talking, aren't we?
The thing is, 2 stocks have been had, and it's about
Yeah.
almost halfway into the
Each
match.
one has gotten a stock. 3 minutes, 10 seconds.
Now, all of this egging on may have made Thor be a little less campy.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
great
Thor,
up, great up beyond his shield. That's a good option.
I think Thor might be going in a little bit more. I don't think that he should go in as much.
See, Shazzo recognized that the
As-
second dare would definitely. Oh, that.
That was a
yeah.
really nice snipe. Arrow snipe.
Giffy cat.
As much as boring as it is to watch these timeouts sometimes, I really think that is the best option for this match. I don't really see how either character is going to be able to get in.
Ooh, Shazzo
Might
evening
not
this
go
up.
time anymore. Might not
We might not be going to time
go ahead of
anymore.
schedule.
We are by about 8 seconds.
For the first time in Smashing Illini history, we are ahead of schedule.
This isn't scheduled. That will never happen.
Mirza, and making sure we know it'll never happen. That's good. I'm a late guy anyways. I'm late to most things. You know?
On second thought, this may go to time.
Oh, it does.
Who knows? We're gonna have to see. They're definitely going back to that campy style. I don't know if they're listening to me or if they're deciding that on their own, but Thor does. If Thor says it's a gentleman's agreement, that makes sense.
Now, this is
Thor
still
making
bracket.
sure I know that he's joking. I do. Don't worry, Thor. So
We may not actually see this go to time.
maybe not.
We have
So-
3 minutes left. That's like a solid. Oh.
Very disappointing. So
See, when you play a game for this long, mental fortitude matters.
yeah. So what's really happening is that when they do get close to each other, Thor is just kind of winning out on getting his hits out a little bit faster. And even if it's only 2 hits like 2 hit strings at a time, that percentage is really adding up. And it's working out for Thor. He's got the lead, 1 stock ahead.
He's really not wanting to give this stock up.
He does not want to give this
He
stock
wants
up.
to make it known that he will spend an eternity just throwing things at you.
Thor, yeah, he'll play the war of attrition.
Thor is like that guy in a fight that uses his surroundings, but
Yeah.
not in a cool way. Like he'll
Thor
pick
is-
up a trash can and throw it at you.
No, Thor is the guy that'll pick up the trash can and then he'll wall you out with it. Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna put it in front of him so that you can't get close to him.
He'll use a pipe, but only to like hit your shins with it.
Yeah, like, he's not taking any risks.
We're definitely going to time.
I don't know, man. It's gonna depend.
Oh.
And Shazzo gets the stock. All right, he's down 58%. Minute and a half. This could still go to time, but it might not either.
Sorry, I'm just picturing Thor with like a pipe and a trash can,
Yeah.
pretending he's Link.
And like the trash can lid for a shield, and then the pipe for the sword. Yeah. All right.
Shazzo's having a hard time with that.
Shazzo laugh. I'm sorry, Shazzo.
Yeah, Shazzo definitely has been playing Soul Calibur.
Yeah. Yeah, Soul Calibur 2, was it?
Now with a minute, no, with 53
53
seconds.
seconds.
With 53 seconds left.
Again.
You and me? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll play.
All right.
Hopping off.
Wing Chang.